Well, hey everyone. How is everyone doing? Anyway, welcome. This is High Octane. I'm your host, Bob.
And I'm your copilot, Serge.
You certainly are. Welcome back. And, well, there's Christopher as well.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All right, we got a
Greetings, fellow kids.
Yes, thank
got
you.
a trio today, so that'll be fun. That'll add to the conversation.
Yes,
but anyway, welcome everyone, returning viewers, first-time viewers. Welcome. If you don't know, this is a car podcast. I am none of us are experts, but
shit,
we're just people that like cars.
I'm an expert in my own way.
You're an expert in shutting up.
Yeah.
For now, anyway. High Octane podcast. We just bullshit about cars, and we're gonna do this damn thing. So, Sergio, first off, what's been going on, brother?
Nothing. Working, gym. That's about it.
Same
old. God, I'm boring, man. I got no life. That's it.
I'm okay with it. Perfectly fine with it. I get my social interaction at work and at the gym, and then I come home and I just chill. Decompress, enjoy the quiet.
Like yesterday was like the first time I talked to anybody was at the gym the whole day.
I believe that.
I was by myself the whole day just listening to music. I was like, oh God, dude, I'm fucking bored out of my mind.
Well, you're making money.
Yeah.
So be bored and make money rather than be bored and not make money.
What's up with you, Chris?
Yeah, well, what's going on, brother?
I don't know much, about the same. Spending more time at work than I'd want to, and then trying to maintain a house, and then just trying to get ready for our show on Saturday. So
yeah,
same shit, different day, pretty much.
Yeah, every day is a Monday, is what I call it.
You still
unless it's Saturday or Sunday, pretty much.
You still going? You still going into work early?
No, they cut out the overtime.
Ah, bastards. Oh well.
Yeah, no shit. Because I really can't afford to not have the overtime. Don't get me wrong; it's nice not having to get up at 4 a.m. I'm sure you know all about that, but
unfortunately, I do.
I don't miss those days.
It's give and take. You get more sleep, have less money. So it is what it is, I guess.
That is true.
Yeah, sleep's good for your health. So
sometimes.
Sometimes
it's overrated.
Well, you can sleep too much, that's for sure.
But this is my thing.
Yeah.
If I'm only sleeping already like 4 hours a night and I can't sleep more than that, then I'd rather be fucking working the rest of the time.
Well, if you legitimately cannot sleep longer than that, okay, that's fine. But when you have to force yourself awake and roll out of bed and all this other bullshit just to go to work on a normal day, fuck all that. I don't. Yeah. I'm not on board with that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm on first shift, so yeah, I'm up early too. But
yeah,
whatever.
Well, hell, even though I'm back on my regular schedule, you're still off 2 hours before I am. So
yes, I am.
I got bank hours, so
you do have bankers fucking hours.
That's what Alex says. Because you got bank hours. You suck.
What do you do? Work? What do you work, like 9 to 3?
Just depends. Sometimes, man, if I'm super busy that week, I'll stay till like 5, 6 o'clock. But I usually start like 9 to 4. So it just depends on how busy I am. No. But like come summertime,
not a bad day.
When we're super fucking busy, yeah, dude, I'll start at 6 and then I won't leave till like 6:30, 7 o'clock. It just really depends on how busy I am.
Well, that's different. I mean, when you don't have 10 jobs piled up.
Oh, like yesterday, dude, I got, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I didn't even have to take the kids to school. Rolled out of bed at like 7:38. Drove 7 minutes to work. Got breakfast.
7 minutes?
Yeah, because we're doing that house down in Linville. So it's like 8 minutes from the house. Got there. I worked till like 12. Finished up what I was doing, and then I went home and just jumped on the couch, and first thing I put on TV was whatever was on was Below Deck. So I watched that for like an hour and a half, and then went to the gym. That was my fucking day yesterday.
You were waiting on me to get out of work.
I was waiting for you to get out of work. I was like, man, I'll just fucking wait till you get out. And I left the house at like 2:30, and I still beat you there.
That's not surprising.
So, but yeah, man, that's pretty. That's pretty. It just, like I said, it just depends on my fucking day. Is what it comes down to. What I got. Some shits get canceled. Some shit doesn't get canceled.
Right.
So,
all right. Well, that's enough for the bullshit riffraff jargon.
I like these Bluetooth headphones.
I'm sure you do. You can actually wander around.
Yeah, oh, nice. Got Bluetooth headphones with a microphone in it. I don't have to be like tethered to this goddamn chair.
Well, the further away you are, the mic sucks.
No, it sounded pretty good.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to like stay across the room, but just getting up and going and turning those lights on, I didn't have to worry about if my signal was going to drop out or anything. So that's kind of nice.
Sound like that rapey old man from Family Guy.
I did or I do?
You do.
I
what?
do?
Yeah, I think you sound normal.
All your S's are like rapey old
I just came here to talk about automobiles.
Well, now it does.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Before it didn't, now it did.
Well, some of your letters.
I can fit an awful lot of a young man in the back of this trunk.
Okay, let's not say that ever again. No one isolate that audio, please. My brother's not a pedophile or a murderer.
You want some candy, boy?
Shut up to both of you. Jesus Christ, I regret saying it now. All right. Before we get into the whole topic of this show, let's do what are we drinking real quick. So what are we drinking? All right, Serge, hit us with it.
And today we have Smooth Ambler Old Scout Straight Bourbon Whiskey right there.
And it is stout.
It is very stout. It is super heavy on corn. It's like, what, 85% corn?
I think it said 84.
Yeah, close enough.
Heavy corn.
Super heavy on the fucking corn. It is stout. What is 99 proof?
Yep.
This shit will put some hair on your chest, my friends.
And probably some other parts.
Yeah.
But
you want to be a man?
It's from West Virginia. Take that for what it's worth, because there's some really
West Virginia people,
hilly people in West Virginia.
They know the one thing they do know how to do is make whiskey.
I would imagine probably been moonshining for like 300 years.
It's very fucking stout, man.
Very stout, but
it's good though.
It's still really smooth, but corn like really corn heavy.
It almost smells like wine. It's got like a wine smell for it to me. I don't know why. And you taste a little bit of like malt or something, like some kind of malt. But other than that, it's pretty good. I give it a 3 out of 5. So not bad. For what, $30?
35.
$35. 3 out of 5. Can't beat it.
What you got there, Chris?
What are you drinking?
Oh, I'm not drinking anything.
Nothing. Actually, not a tea.
No, I'm actually not drinking anything. I had so much damn water at work today. I've gone to the bathroom more times than I would care to admit. So I'm trying to dry out.
How much is so much?
Well, just a couple of bottles, but I didn't have a super busy day either. So I was doing a lot of just sitting around. I wasn't really burning it off. So
I'll drink 3/4 of a gallon at work.
Fuck, dude.
Man, I'm not trying to keep up with you, man. So
3/4 of a gallon at least.
I tell you what, you know what's crazy? What? Now that I've been working out with you for a couple months, dude. I've noticed that my water intake has increased like dramatically.
As it should.
Like fucking dramatic.
Yeah.
I pee the same. I'm just intaking even more.
I don't know
water.
how the hell you're peeing the same.
I pee the same.
I don't know how at all. Anyway,
well, I drink a lot more water when the weather is warm, because obviously you sweat more often, but I don't sweat even though I'm working in a factory. Still it's kind of climate controlled, and I'm on the loading dock there, so we got the doors open and closed all day long. So I mean it's pretty cold in that building. So if I'm cold and I'm not sweating, then I don't really need a whole lot of water. So I had a couple bottles, so
still have to drink water, and on days like that, drink it at room temperature. That's where you're supposed to drink it anyway.
I prefer mine at room temperature.
That's the way you're supposed to drink it anyway.
I prefer my water at room temperature.
I don't care. I can't stand room temperature water.
And you know what it is for me? It's not. I just feel dehydrated.
Oh, feeling dehydrated is one of the worst feelings ever.
Like I know, like we're turning pain into gains, baby. We're fucking lifting some weights.
Yes, we are.
I've increased my water because I just feel like I'm not. I feel dehydrated.
That's
like
probably
I'm not
because you
enough.
are. If you're drinking enough, you should be peeing more than you are. Honestly, so you are still dehydrated technically, even if you feel better, even if your pee's not super like dark yellow.
No, it's coming out clear.
Then that's too much water.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very, very pale.
And I do those. Sometimes I do those IV drops when I haven't drinking a lot.
Yeah,
like if I only drink like a bottle of water and I need to increase my. I know I'm fucking about to. I need to increase my hydration.
You need to up your electrolytes and all that other bullshit.
IV drops. Holy shit! Does that change the game?
All right, let's talk. Why the hell are we talking about water? Anyway,
anyways,
cheers and don't drink and drive.
Uber. All right, so what do we got today?
Cars. We'll start with what you wanted to talk about yesterday because I have something on it.
Okay.
So what do you got for me?
So I remember we were talking to George about he was looking at a new car, and we were talking about the CT5, the new Cadillac CT5.
He's looking for another new car.
That's
pretty much.
That's another story.
But I got to looking at the CT5, the black one.
Looking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it looks phenomenal outside, and this. I'm going to gripe about this because it's one thing that really pisses me off for the price point because I built it and it was $145,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I started comparing it to other cars with similar horsepower for less money.
Okay.
Okay. And this is my fucking gripe about this entire fucking car. Exterior, phenomenal. Performance, phenomenal. It's the three things I base my shit on. I even base my women on these three facts: exterior, interior, performance. Okay.
Jesus.
Exterior looks amazing. Performance
size
is there.
Of the trunk.
Bingo. Interior. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
How bright the headlights are.
It's dated, even though it's not even that old.
You give me that piece of shit fucking screen.
It's pretty small.
It looks like a fucking BMW inside.
It's pretty small.
It pisses me off.
The dash layout is rather boring.
For $145,000, I don't want to see that. Give me the Cadillac interior, Cadillac Escalade interior, the screens in the black wing. That shit will look phenomenal.
The cars are going to slowly transition into the bigger screens. They have to kind of adjust for the smaller size of the car. Obviously, it's not going to be able to have the exact same screen because it just won't fit. But I think.
But if you give me the same layout screen, I'd be happy about it.
Pretty sure you're going to have that pretty soon because Cadillac is the only General Motors brand besides Chevrolet with the Camaro and the Corvette that makes cars.
Yeah, so you got a $145,000 car, and I was like, well, man, let me look at what a Hellcat. So you get a 2023 SRT Hellcat wide body.
That interior is boring as shit too.
Okay,
but it's way cheaper.
$80,000.
Yeah,
exterior looks great.
Exterior is done. It's over. Fucking update the shit.
It looks. But what I'm saying, it for price point, it looks good. Performance has more power than the Blackwing. It's at 717. The Blackwing's only at 649.
No, the Blackwing's 682.
Well, 682. Okay. The Hellcat has more power. Interior is still boring as fuck. So if the interiors are still boring in both fucking cars,
well, yeah, if you're
and one is cheaper than the other, I would go with the Hellcat just because it's.
Yeah, if you're only going for exterior and power,
yeah,
why wouldn't you go with the Hellcat?
Well, that's the thing. It's 2 out of 3.
Right.
You got to have 2 out of 3.
Well, they both have 2 out of 3.
Well, the interior. Then it comes down to the price point. And the interior in the Hellcat's never been about really the Hellcat is basically about the power anyway. They haven't really been worried about the interior per se because the draw to the Hellcat's what's under the hood, not not what you sit in.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And when I saw the price point difference in both of those, I don't understand why anybody wouldn't pick the Hellcat over the Blackwing. Because I mean, I'm going to give it to you, dude. the cattle that CT5 looks fucking beautiful. She's a gorgeous looking fucking thing.
Yeah, it's a very nice car.
I'm very disappointed with that fucking interior. I expected a little bit more. And one thing I do like about the Cadillac, God save the fucking manuals.
Yep.
It comes with a manual.
Yes, sir.
We gotta save those.
All right, I'm about to show you guys.
All cars come with an owner's manual. I don't know what your problem is, but
oh my god. Well, you're right. That is not what we're talking about.
That was good. That was a good one.
This is the 2023 CT5V Blackwing, and this is the interior.
See, I like the steering wheel.
Steering wheel's nice.
I like the automatic shifter.
I do too.
I like the gauge cluster. Mm-hmm. I don't like the BMW style fucking monitor next to it.
I agree.
Okay, and even the shifter's sort of BMW-ish. M series.
Well, it's exactly the same type of transmission. It's electronically shifted, all that bullshit. The only difference is really the shape. But yeah, I see what you mean.
How much bigger do you want the screen?
I don't want that style.
He wants is one screen from the center of the dash over to just left of the steering wheel. One single screen.
Because even if you did like the Cadillac Escalade where you had that one solid screen, right? Or the Mercedes has the big screen in the center.
Yeah.
Either one of those will look better than that.
I agree.
And I think that looks really fucking dated. That looks looks like a Hellcat. That looks like a Dodge Interior.
Yeah, this is like 2010.
Yeah, that looks like from 2000 to fucking 2023. Every fucking Dodge Charger and Challenger has the same fucking interior. They haven't updated the interior at all. No, you get what I'm saying?
I haven't.
That to me looks very dated. And in a $145,000 car, that should not have that. It should have more.
I can agree with that. I mean, they updated materials and they do have some Blackwing specific. Stuff in here.
It has carbon fiber trimming. You can get the steering wheel in Alcantara, which is phenomenal. The seats you can get it two-toned. You can get them different color. I spec it.
Yeah, you can spec it out.
That red color
just about
that red color I think is like a $2,000 option.
Yeah.
For that color, which I think is like one of the most beautiful reds out there.
Yeah,
you get a full carbon fiber package for the exterior, your bottom lips, your wing, your mirrors, all carbon fiber if you want. I think that's really cool. And then you have the Blackwing, which is a beast of a fucking motor to begin with.
I have an argument against that.
The Blackwing's a good motor.
Although it is a good motor, it's technically is not the Blackwing motor.
So
this is just the Blackwing trim level with the big supercharged 6.2. Okay, so my disagreement with what you just said is the ultimate engine or whatever the hell you said.
It's a good motor.
It is a good motor. I'm not arguing that fact. But where they fucked up, in my opinion, is they didn't utilize the Corvette ZR1 supercharged 6.2.
That probably would have been a better.
You remember the C7 ZR1?
Yeah, that probably would have been better.
Chris, you remember the C7 ZR1?
Yeah, absolutely.
755 horsepower.
That would have been a better motor.
Please. Seriously, make that bitch all-wheel drive and put that motor under the hood.
Well, you can get this all-wheel drive or you can get a rear-wheel drive. You can pick which one you want.
I know.
Which is crazy. You can even pick the color of your calipers.
But that's my gripe. Like, General Motors really dropped the ball, especially for the Escalade V. That engine in the Escalade, yes, please.
Yeah.
This is a good motor. I'm not saying that.
And here's another one too. So at 145, you can buy this, or you can buy a new Z06.
Oh yeah, easily.
But
it all comes down to what that individual needs. This being a bigger sedan, obviously it's more functional. You're in the market for a Z06. You don't want to carry shit. You don't want to carry more than one person with you. You want to fucking have all the attention.
This is the way I see four-door sedans.
I don't blame you.
If my fat ass is not comfortable in the back seat, they're useless to me.
That's valid.
Like if I can't fit David in the back seat of that Cadillac and he's not comfortable, then the back of that four-door sedan is completely useless.
Well, I guess it depends on who's driving too.
Because let's say you're driving.
See, okay, then you're going to run into some legroom issues in the back.
There's a big fucking issue.
If Bob's driving, it becomes a 3-seater by default anyway.
Yeah,
4-seater. It's got the middle center. It's got the center rear seat.
I'm driving.
Nobody sits on the hump in the back.
Exactly. I'm driving. You got a car seat in the other side.
Yeah.
And you have another kid.
So someone has to sit behind you.
It's going to be very tight for that person.
Yeah.
So I think 4-seaters, especially the way they're making cars now, I find a lot to be useless. I prefer a two-door car.
If they're a coupe and it has 4 seats, it's pretty much useless.
They're useless completely. But now, again, if you were going to buy that or buy the Z06, Z06 would be the winner 100 times. I mean, it looks amazing on the outside. The performance is there. Sounds fucking beautiful.
Oh, the Z06 is
and the interior is sexy as shit.
The interior's ridiculous.
There you go.
It's ridiculous. I've driven a regular one, and I could say the son of a bitch is fast. So I can only imagine how fast the Z06 is.
Yeah. So
or the E-Ray, the new hybrid.
I don't find that car worth 145.
You're probably pretty accurate.
I don't. Maybe 100. I would probably be okay with 100,
well,
but not 145.
You could get one for 100.
Yeah, but now with all the bells and whistles.
I think they start
at 80, and then when you start adding all the shit that you want to it, you spec it out.
Quit your bitching. Don't spec it so high.
Well, what's the fucking point of buying it if you're not going to spec it the fuck out?
You can spec it so it's not 145 grand.
So I'm just saying.
But no, you're not going to get all the hoo-has and whistles.
That's what I want to talk about. I just, because, George was talking about, I'll talk about a CT5. I was like, well, even the regular CT5 comes with a V6 twin turbo.
The V series does.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that's another gripe.
And that's another thing. It's got the same fucking interior of this.
It's another gripe that I have, though. Okay, so you have the CT5.
Same fucking car. The only thing they changed was the transmission, performance package.
Well, I mean, yeah. Materials are upgraded and all the aero bits, but yeah, I mean the overall layout and design of the interior is the exact same. You're right, but one of my gripes with these is you have the CT5 and then you have the CT5V and now you have the CT5V Blackwing.
Yeah,
it shouldn't be. No. Have different trim levels of the regular shit and then just CT5V. There's no need for the Blackwing. They only did that because they fucked up in their naming scheme with CT5, CT5V, CT5 Blackwing. Because when the CT5 first came out, they didn't have a performance variant. They didn't have the Blackwing.
Yeah,
it came a year or two later. So up until then, the regular one has the turbo 4-cylinder, and then you're right, the V has the turbo 6-cylinder.
6-cylinder twin turbo V6.
And so they call that the V, but it's not. It's not a true V series Cadillac with the twin turbo V6. The Blackwing should be called CT5V. See what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. She's just they should get rid of the 4-cylinder completely. Make the V6. They should just make the V6 the CT5 and this the CTV with the Blackwing motor in it. That's it.
I understand why they use the 4-cylinder for people
with giant pussies. I get it.
People that shut up. It's for people that want a nice luxury car, but they don't need acceleration. They don't need power. They don't care about that. So I understand why the 4-cylinder is the base model engine.
Everybody needs power.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Not an 84-year-old woman.
So look, sometimes she's got to get down to the knitting store to get her fucking shit and get back to the house to get back to knitting. Oh, shit happens, man. Okay. You got to get down.
Chris, what's your opinion on this interior, bro?
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I do like some of the trim accessories, but it's kind of GM.
Parts bin.
It's right. It's some of it's parts bin stuff. Some of it's a little bit of an upgrade from how a lot of like the interiors used to be, but kind of like a lot of stuff because like you were talking about with the engine, you got an engine now that is making under 700 when you had one that made mid 700s that you're not using anymore. So I think the interior is kind of another example of it's nice, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing
not
with the engine.
Nice
yeah, like 680 horsepower is nice, but 755 would be better. So I mean, GM does a lot of it's nice, but I mean, with the exception of the Corvette. And so in a lot of their other vehicles, it's like, yeah, it's nice, but why didn't they do this and why didn't they do that? So
right. Well, even the Corvette gets that too.
Not as often. Not as
no,
often.
You're right. But just to all right, we're going to talk about the Corvette later. I'm not going to talk about it now.
Dude, I'm just going to say the new Corvette has been the fucking best thing GM has ever come out with so far.
We're going to talk about the Vet later. I've got two things that we're going to talk about with the Corvette.
All right.
That's later.
All right. Well, I'm done fucking griping then.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. My addition to this. Now, when the Blackwing first hit the market, there was no badging distinguishing it from the regular V series. Obviously, with all the fins and wings and carbon fiber bits and all that bullshit, you could tell it apart.
Yeah.
But now they have a badge.
Oh, okay. Okay. I want to see the badge.
They added badge. Are you sure you want to see it?
I swear to fucking God, this is stupid.
Okay. You know what the V series emblem looks like, right?
Yeah.
It's that multicolored
it's a
V with the checkered flag coming off of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Are you really, really sure you want to see this?
You might as well ruin my day.
It's pretty fucking stupid, actually. You can't see it yet. All right, let me share the screen so everybody can see what we're talking about. All right, so yes, they just revealed a badge for the Blackwing. Okay, so just keep that image of the V.
Yeah, no, I got it
because
it's burned into my head.
All right, so all right, I'm going to give both of you just a guess at what it looks like.
I would hope it to be blacked out. The same symbol just blacked out. I'd be okay with that.
I would be too.
If it's not fucking that, it's fucking pretty stupid then.
Chris?
Oh, dude, I wouldn't even know where to begin because all I can ever think of when I think of Blackwing is just a black version of the Red Wings logo, for fuck's sake.
But I mean, look at that car, dude. That thing looks fucking
good. No, it's not.
This is good.
This is the Blackwing.
God, it looks good. I think it looks great.
Cadillacs. Peach.
Yeah. They're just
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let me scroll down a little bit. 682 horsepower in the Escalade V and the CT5 Blackwing.
I think that's a little underpowered for the Cadillac Escalade. That's a big, heavy fucking thing.
What did I just say? ZR1 engine.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
it's a little
Cadillac Escalade's giant.
I mean, these things, they really need to, because I mean, you got these vehicles that people are gonna buy these things. The Escalade. The Escalade's been selling ever since it first came out. The Escalade is gonna sell. So
Escalade is the best-selling luxury SUV. Large SUV ever.
Oh yeah, this sounds like
right. So what I'm saying, I mean, you've already got. I mean, they don't have the market cornered, of course, but I mean, you've basically got the flagship of that segment. So you have these people hooked already. So if you're going to come out with if you're coming out with the V or the Blackwing, I mean, you need to go for some gusto with these top of the line trim and performance variants. I think. I mean, as far as like the performance aspect of it, Dodge is always like, no, we're not going to go with less horsepower. We're going to go with more. Everyone else is finding So I mean, say what you want about Dodge. I mean, we've joked about Dodge before, putting a Hellcat in a minivan and stuff like that. I mean, I've seen memes about it on Facebook and stuff like that.
So we saw the Volkswagen Beetle with the Hellcat motor in it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it's basically, and GM has the 632, but that's a crate engine. That's an outlier, so you can't even really talk about that. But I mean, you want to really make a name for these vehicles, this Blackwing variant, or even the V variant before they came back out with the Blackwing. Have some stones and knock it out of the park. I mean, have 800 in the Escalade, have 750 in the CT5. Even if you put this stuff on a limited run, you'll sell every one of them that you can make. And,
oh yeah, absolutely.
So your demand is going to outsell your supply.
I agree.
For sure.
Have
absolutely.
and you can still you can still put the 6.2 in a mid-level if you want to. Put a 6.2 in there. That's fine. You can have that engine if that's what you want, but don't have that be the top tier. I mean, swing for the fences for once and see how it works.
Well, so another gripe pertaining to them not using the ZR1 engine, they're using a 6.2.
Right, I know they are.
The ZR1 engine was a 6.2.
Yeah.
It was a supercharged 6.2.
Yeah.
This is essentially the exact same engine, but detuned for this car.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You don't do that.
I don't understand it.
Don't do that.
It's like they give you enough for you to be happy, but it's not
right.
The best of the best.
The biggest problem is
it's another example of the but. I mean, because you know what you could have.
Yes,
you know what you could have.
And they might give you enough. But the problem is, after you give them enough, fucking Mercedes and BMW are going to give them more.
Yeah. And I want to and to put it like, okay, in Franklin, there's a lot of rich people. Everybody knows there's a lot of rich people around here. Most of them are fucking driving Yukon Denali's and Cadillac Escalades.
Absolutely.
I would say 90% of that is that. The other, let's say 80% of that, 10% is fucking Mercedes, and then the last ones are your Range Rovers. Because there's not that many Range Rovers. And there's a few Bentleys and Rolls Royces. But majority of the fucking people are driving your Cadillac Escalades and your Yukon Denali's. I'm 100% with Chris. If you're going to make it a fucking Blackwing, give me 800 horsepower, give me the braking power that car needs.
That's already got carbon ceramic brakes.
And let's fucking shoot for the moon, man. And these people are going to buy it up. If you
I'm not
the Blackwing Escalade's $212,000. They would buy that shit up like hotcakes.
Well, they start at $150.
I saw one fully spec'd out was like $212.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
With inflation. Okay. So
what? Yeah, and what kind of dealer markup?
Okay, so let's just say it's at $150. All you see is fucking Escalades. All you see is Yukon Denali's.
I've seen quite a few of the new Escalades. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, you go to CA where the kids go to school. All the rich parents are driving Escalades.
I believe.
Dude, the whole car line is white, black, blue, red, white, black, blue. I swear to fucking God, that's what it is. All the way down Trotwood is fucking Escalades.
I believe you.
And here I come with my fucking CRV from 2011.
I have no argument for what you guys just said. Shoot for the fucking moon. I'm 100% in agreement with you. That's the CT6V with the original Blackwing 4.2.
See, that looks
twin turbo V8.
You know what that reminds me of right there? The Bentley Flying Spur. It looks fucking beautiful. It's sporty.
It has similar lines, yeah.
Sporty with the similar lines going down the side. It's got the beautiful front end. She's got a beautiful ass. Her wheels, her shoes are phenomenal.
Yeah.
She looks good.
It's a beautiful car.
I
wish they would have kept building it, but
they should come out with a version of this super high luxury.
Absolutely, they should.
And they would sell.
That's where the Celestique's coming in.
They should have this and then the Celestique at the top of the line.
Well, they definitely could do that.
They can do this mid-range and the Celestique high range. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
I saw something about the Celestique that said they were sold out for 18 months.
Yep. And rich people are pissed.
When?
No, I mean like the rich people that can't get them.
Yeah, because they're not on the fucking list to get one.
Nope, you're not rich enough. Fuckface.
But look, if they're sold out for 18 months, that should say something.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Cadillac,
I knew
that's saying something.
I knew from fucking minute one when that car was revealed.
That bitch got 55 inches of screen.
That motherfucker's gonna sell.
That's just selling real estate out.
I didn't think that they were gonna charge $300,000 for it when I first saw it, but after I saw it, after I heard the price, after I knew it was gonna be electric and everything that you could do with it, okay, all right, fuck me, right?
Dude, especially if you can spec it out like a Rolls.
And you're gonna be able to. It's gonna be bespoke. It's gonna be hand built to order.
Dude, you know what that means? Every car will be a one of one.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the whole point. That's what Cadillac is trying to get, to draw away from Bentley, from Rolls, from the high end from the Maybachs and shit like that.
So now you have the Celestique competing with Bentley, Rolls, high end Mercedes.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. You build this CT6 mid-range, let's say 100, and this can go after the Mercedes S-Class. This can go after
Audi
S8.
Yes. The fucking BMW 760, I think it is.
Because, dude, this Cadillac, look at that. It's fucking beautiful. It looks timeless to me. It looks phenomenal.
It is. It's a very, very well-designed vehicle. I've sat in an older CT6, and I fell in fucking love with it.
Do some massaging seats while you're driving up to Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
So this thing...
You guys will be in heaven.
This thing is a monster, though.
I got one. You remember when you guys used to roll down the highway with 1 foot hanging out the window?
Who?
You and your brother.
Did we do that?
Yeah, you guys got a ticket for that shit.
Whatever. I don't
remember that.
What?
That was, dude. Didn't you guys get a ticket for that?
I don't think that was me because I don't.
He would remember.
But I remember you guys used to drive down the highway with that shit. You used to roll with your windows. I remember Chris and Danny did it once too when we were going up to Cool Springs one time.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, we were all fucking retarded. But this thing's a fucking.
I don't
monster.
ever remember. I don't ever remember getting it. I don't ever remember getting a ticket for that, though.
I don't know. Maybe it was Danny's dumbass who got a ticket.
That sounds more accurate. But
this thing, you guys do.
This thing's got a 4.2 liter twin turbo V8, 550 horsepower.
It's weak.
In a car that size, yes. And I said the same thing about this car when it first hit the market too. It's like you have a 4.2 liter V8 in a car that size. Why don't you use the current Z06 engine, which is a supercharged 6.2, in that?
Yeah, they should put the 6.2 in that.
Absolutely, they should.
700 horsepower in that, full luxury.
This thing, my God, with that much power, all-wheel drive, that's doable. Easily doable.
Full luxury? Yeah. Oh, dude, that shit that would crush.
That's so doable. Anything from Germany wouldn't be able to fuck with this.
People would buy that over most cars.
Especially if you keep it around 100, 120 grand.
Yeah.
Fully spec'd.
I'd buy that over the Audi RS7.
Hell yeah.
RS6.
Hell yes.
I'd buy it
this
over the
would be
RS.
probably our RS7.
I'd buy it over that.
Yeah.
I'd buy it over that.
I agree. All right. So you ready for the badge? This is the next picture. I've been holding you guys in suspense
all right, man.
for a minute.
Show me the fucking badge.
All right. You ready? You ready? That's the badge. That is what they did. That.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
It really is. It's the most basic font, and it's just
take the original symbol and black it out. Carbon fiber.
It's so stupid.
Aston Martin, what they did, they fucking forged carbon fiber their symbol. That's it.
That
would have been better.
That's the badge.
100% better. That's ridiculous.
They're gonna add a $2 piece of plastic to a $145,000 car.
You know,
what you're driving.
You know what I would do? I'd debadge that shit.
Hell yeah, I'd take it right the fuck
I would
off.
too.
I would too.
I would not be happy.
That would be a better design.
That should have been. That should have been the design. That should have been it right there.
That right there screams power, luxury.
Badassery.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
That should have been it. Yeah.
Everything.
Yep. It's this little bullshit thing under the V.
Go back to that one symbol. No. To the thing right there. That you don't even have to put fucking Blackwing on it. You don't have to know. You just you put that on the car and people will know.
Absolutely.
I'm a badass motherfucker.
Absolutely.
You suck.
Yep.
End of story. Because that is. Man, I like
and
that.
If you buy a black one, you can matte the logo, just matte black that bitch.
I did carbon fiber.
It's there or carbon fiber.
Like Aston Martin did. They forged the forged carbon fiber.
Yeah,
that's what they did. They didn't change the symbol. They just forged carbon fiber. You forged carbon fiber put that on the back. Yep. Oh my god!
Absolutely, Cadillac, you dropped the ball once again with this
big time
stupid thing.
Yeah, that's
which makes no sense because I mean they came up. Because you can tell by the plate under the hood that they actually came up with a logo for the engine.
Somebody actually put some time and effort to it.
Yeah, they came up with it. They designed it, but they're just going to put Blackwing under it.
Yeah, they only put this logo on the actual motor itself, which is dumb.
Right.
Utilize that shit. That looks cool.
Right. Yeah, it does.
But yeah,
that is a big missed opportunity.
Oh, it's a huge disappointment, man. It's terrible.
That's
terrible.
That's a whiff for sure.
Well, that was my addition to your rant on the view.
And you know what, man? If you're one of those guys, I just have one custom made and put it on the car.
Or you could do that
because I would totally debadge
unless it's trademarked. It might be.
It's already on the car, so you're just making it and putting it on the car. You're not selling it. As long as you're not selling it,
that's true.
You'll be fine.
That is true
because you're not selling it.
All right. So next thing I wanted to talk about,
it's hit or miss. It's 50-50 shot.
You're a Japanese car fan.
Hell, get you a 3D printer and make your own. That way you don't have to worry about any damn trademark stuff.
There you go.
All right.
You say it'll just be on your car. So,
Serge, you're a Japanese car fan.
I am. When it comes to imports, I am. JDM.
I couldn't find anything car-wise.
That's okay.
Of note, anyway.
That's okay.
So we're going to talk about the new 4Runner.
Okay.
Just for a moment.
Let's see what they got.
We're going to see if it's changed much.
It looks the fucking same from what I just saw.
Well, we're going to look at some pictures.
Chris, tell me what you think. It looks good, though.
That's the new 4Runner.
It doesn't look bad.
This is obviously probably not stock with the snorkel and maybe the roof rack. Those wheels and tires are definitely not from.
I like the wheels and tires on it. I think it makes the car.
It's fine.
I'm not a big fan of the snorkel. I think it looks a little ridiculous.
It does look a bit much.
I like the color.
Looks like it's trying to flex with the snorkel.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it looks like? No. You know what it looks like? It looks like that meme that everybody releases about
with the birds.
The bald eagle. The bald
birds
eagle
with arms. Yeah, the birds with arms.
He's running through like some super shallow water. And these yellow arms come out, and he's like shooting guns and like saluting the camera. He's got like a flag. That's what it looks like.
Oh, that's exactly what it looks like.
It's fucking hilarious.
The headlights look good. It looks super aggressive.
I do like the front end a little better. It does look a little more aggressive. I don't really care for the I don't care for all the unpainted accents in the I would rather the the fender trims be body colored, but I mean,
well,
I agree. They look very plasticky and black like that.
I agree with the wanting them body color, but I think the reason they do it is because well, it's to save money.
Now, you know what would be cool if that black was rhino lined.
That might be okay.
That would look cool because
that would be fine because you can rhino line. You can get rhino line or whatever color you want anyway. So.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You could color match rhino line it, but I was gonna say the reason why they do it, minus the cost, is because if you buy this thing and you truly take it off road, those are gonna get fucked up.
Well, you rhino line it won't get fucked up.
Well, I'm just saying
well,
that's why they do it.
I mean, they're getting messed up, painted or no. So I mean, I get what you're saying, but
so you knock one off. It's just plastic. We'll just snap another one back on. That's probably
I like the exterior. It looks pretty cool.
I like it. It's fine.
If it's truly off road, take them off anyway instead of risking knocking them off.
Well, I think they have to have them because of the width of the tires and spray and all that bullshit. Driving on the road.
What kind
of more of the federal DOT garbage.
So. Oh yeah. That's exactly what it is. Well,
have you seen what they do in the Middle East to buy these rich people? They take these old school 4Runners and they drop 2 JZs in them.
Oh, that doesn't surprise
and they
me.
go off onto the dunes.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool to watch.
Doesn't surprise me a bit in the Middle East.
Dude, them things are ripping.
There's the front view. I like the headlights.
I like the front, dude. I think the front looks. Yeah. I don't like the snorkel. The snorkel's got to go, but I think it looks cool.
The front's very aggressive. It looks really like.
It looks like it's been taking creatine.
Something. Looks very muscular.
Maybe some steroids. Yeah. It's been lifting some weights.
Some Deca.
It's been like, hey, yo, ma.
It has a 4-liter V6 with 270 horse and 278 foot-pounds. Underpowered as shit.
It's a wannabe off-road vehicle that looks cool, but
it has no power.
You know, it's like,
It has no power. Dude, the Camaro 4-cylinder made as much power as that.
It was like, you're gonna go off-roading. You need more
4-cylinder, bro.
270 ain't gonna do you.
Hell no.
Especially if you do take it off-roading and you need it to get out of something.
Oh yeah, dude, you're not getting out of anything.
Hell no, you're not.
Side profile looks good.
Tundra and Sequoia, they have hybrid powertrains.
437 horsepower and 583 foot-pounds of torque.
Why not put that in here?
I still don't think it's enough, but yeah,
it's better.
It would have been better.
It's much better.
What's the interior look like?
I'm trying. I don't know if they have any.
Well, just keep scrolling down.
Well, we're scrolling. I like these wheels.
I really like it's the same wheels on the other side, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just side profile.
Oh, it's a goofy angle. Yeah,
you can't see the angle, but I like those wheels.
Right.
The bullet hole wheels.
I'm not usually not a fan of those, but it actually kind of works here.
They work. I think they work phenomenal on this one.
It kind of works.
Like the stance. You got enough. You got enough room in the fenders for a little bit of off-roading going on.
The color, I love that fucking gray color. That like gunmetal.
Nice. Yeah. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. There's your interior.
I love it. It looks way better than that fucking Cadillac one. Dude, it looks good.
I don't like all the different colors, like white, black, brown, gray, silver. It's too many different color changes. But yeah, the overall design I really like.
I think they're just showing that for different options you can do.
I don't know, maybe.
But I'll tell you what, for that price of a car.
Well, we don't know what the price is yet. We haven't looked.
If it's more than 50, it's not worth it.
I guarantee it's more.
It's more than 50.
Guarantee
it's more.
Go back up. Go back up.
It's probably in the 70s.
Have to Google it.
Go back down there.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I like the interior, man. For that price, I like it.
Well, you don't know the price yet.
I'm gonna go 50.
I'm gonna look the price up. Don't worry.
54.5.
Okay.
Price is right, people. Price is right.
54.5. Chris.
No, I'm probably going like 69.9.
Whoa.
So he's going up there. What do you got?
You said what?
I said 54.5.
69.9.
Yeah. What are you going?
62.50.
Okay.
Or 62.5.
Okay, 62.5. Let's see who's gets the closest.
All right. Let me Google real quick. 2024.
I still can't get over the fact that Toyota still goes with the TRD on the side of anything, because every time I see one, all I can think of is turd.
Turd, yeah.
All I can think of is turd.
Oh wow, we're all high. Woo, way high.
53 too. I said 54.5. That's a fully spec one at 53.
Yeah, and you're high for a base. Well, you just said a price. Okay, yeah, you're close.
I'm close.
You're closest, but you went over, so no one wins.
No, nobody wins, but I'm close.
Yes, you're closest. They start at 38.8, and they run to 53.3.
So 53.3 is going to be high end, which is going to be a fully spec one, close to fully spec.
Yeah, probably what we just looked at. One of these.
That, my friend, is worth the money. Yeah. And it has a great interior. It looks good.
If it's top line for 53, yeah, I could see that.
That is something I would purchase.
I dig it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, looks good.
I've always liked the 4Runner more than the Pathfinder.
Oh,
me too. I never cared for the Pathfinder.
And I'll tell you what, I would never use that for off-roading. It would just be something I would drive because it'd be a great daily driver, I think.
It's probably semi-economical.
Yeah.
I would drive it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to take it off-roading.
Get rid of that stupid snorkel.
Yeah, completely, dude.
I'm cool with the roof rack.
Yeah, I like
the
roof
side
rack.
steps, all that bullshit.
No, I like it.
But yeah, the snorkel's just pointless. You're not gonna take this thing in 5 feet of water.
I'll tell you who is gonna take who.
And even if you are, just put it back on that morning before you go out.
Well, the problem with that is you're going to have a permanent, like, either hole in your fender, or you're going to have like a ugly rubber plug in that hole.
You know the demographic.
It's no less ugly than the dumbass fender trims.
All those middle class parents who need to buy their son a vehicle and the son wants something cool. This is what they would get.
Absolutely.
Just so he can squat it.
Exactly.
Ugh. God.
Bingo. Just so when he pulls out of high school, he looks fucking cool.
Cool ride, Carter. Thanks, Dakota.
Yeah.
That's what I know exactly who you're calling out.
Yeah, you do.
I see 16 years
exactly who you're calling
age
out.
to 25 driving this.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
A lot of them.
If you're in your 30s driving this, you're sort of going through like a early midlife crisis thing.
You'll see about 6 of them at Sonic on a Friday night.
I don't know. The back end's pretty fucking boring.
Well, you're going forward, not backwards. So I mean, overall, I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just nitpicking right now.
It is a little toned down when compared to how aggressive the front end is. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant, but I didn't want to be
by
a bitch.
Comparison. Yeah, that's definitely true.
For sure.
A little bit boring,
but I do overall. I think it's a win.
I agree. I 100% agree. I think Toyota really knocked this one out.
Yeah, I'm
and I don't say that about Toyota a lot.
I don't think you've ever said this shit about Toyota.
No, actually, I like the newest Camry, like the TRD, whatever the fuck performance version, which it's got no more power than the normal one. But anyway, and then I like all right, record this for history, people. I don't hate the Toyota Sienna. Their minivan.
It is a cool minivan.
It looks exactly like the Camry.
It is a cool.
It's a cool fucking minivan, man. And they actually have balls in minivans now. They're putting like 325 horsepower into fucking minivans.
It's pretty fucking cool.
I think it's a cool minivan.
I think Sergio was taken by surprise for a second by that.
Yeah,
he didn't know what to say.
He didn't want to admit it.
He didn't
want to admit it, but I admitted it first. So I like the Toyota Sienna. I do. I wouldn't drive one.
You know what I saw the other day?
But I do like them.
I saw a CTS wagon in town the other day.
There's a couple down there.
No, I saw a video.
Yeah. I don't.
Was it red?
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Well, it was burgundy, so I mean, I don't know if it was.
It was
basically the same. It was the same color as Dad's Impala. So.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, that was not like red.
So
no.
I saw
Cadillac red.
Yes, I saw a video the other day, and there were like car spotting in Japan. And there's all these like Lamborghinis and Bugattis, and they're like showing the price tags on it. And then here comes an original Toyota 2000 GT.
Oh, I love that you brought that up.
And it was like $24 million. I was like, what the fuck?
I love that you brought the Toyota 2000 GT up.
And I saw it. I'm like, dude, that shit looked good.
Oh, the 2000 GT was kick-ass, dude. That was a cool car.
But like when they were showing the prices above the cars, it's like $4 million Bugatti pulls up. It's like $24 million Toyota 2000 GT, all original.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that shit was white. I'm like, dude, that's pretty fucking cool.
Well, they didn't make very many of them, so they're probably super rare. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one in real life.
I don't think I have either. All right, Toyota is done. I like the Supra from the mid '90s. I fucking new Supra. Fuck you.
No, that's a BMW.
I know it is. It's a piece of shit.
The new Supra is not even a Supra as far as I'm concerned. It's
a collaborative effort between BMW and Toyota, and everything.
Slap the name on it if you want, but
everything except the body is BMW.
Yeah, it's a BMW Z4 with a Toyota body on it.
Absolutely.
That's all it fucking is.
Literally all it is.
When it comes to Supra, I want an 89 or I want a 94 through a 98. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, the first one you bought, those were fine. I would take one for sure, but I'm the stereotypical fucking Fast and Furious Supra. That's the one I want.
That's the one I want. The 94 through 98. But the 89 Toyota Supra that I had was fucking amazing.
I know.
I love driving that.
All right. So I'm really glad you brought up the Toyota 2000 GT.
Are we going to talk about it here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no shit. Really? Cool. That was a lucky guess.
As soon as you said it, I was like, yes. And it's the next thing we're talking about.
All right. Well, let's go to it, man.
Chris, do you remember what this car looked like?
I'd probably have to see it. I'm pretty sure I know it, but I'd probably have to see it.
Yeah, you've definitely seen it. 2000 GT. All right, let me show Chris.
I mean, with the amount of racing games we've played over the years, I'm sure it's been in one of those.
It's like
it's in every.
It doesn't even look like a Toyota. It looks like a Ferrari. It looks super exotic.
Kind of, yeah.
It looks like
a very, very beautiful vehicle.
It almost looks like a 250 GT.
I would say more.
Or Lamborghini. What's that?
The Miura. I see a little bit of the lines of the Miura, but I mostly see Jag.
All right, there's a lot of Jag.
Lots of Jag. All right, so Chris, tell us what you think of this car. This is a Japanese sports car.
Oh, yeah.
2000 GT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see Jag, you see Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
I can maybe see a little Miura in there, but I see mostly Jag and Ferrari.
Did you show your brother?
Yeah. He's looking.
I think you get the Miura just from the fog lights.
Yeah. So like the third picture at the very top, third picture to your right, that almost looks like a 250 GT. Like if you were to see it at a fast glance,
I could see that.
You'd be like, "Holy shit, that was a Ferrari that drove by."
I could see that. Absolutely, I could.
And it's not. This
is a Toyota.
A Toyota 2000 GT that is, I think it's fucking beautiful.
It's nice.
And
I like it too.
And one of these things is worth $24 million.
The one they were showing was like worth 24 million.
Shouldn't have closed that.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Yeah, I gotta find that video again so I can share it on the Instagram. But it was like, here comes a Bugatti, and then here came a super rare white one, 24 million. I was like, what the fuck?
That's nuts.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Okay, so the reason I was excited when you talked about the Toyota GT 2000 is apparently they're bringing it back.
No, really?
Maybe.
I hope it looks good.
Found this actually right before you got here.
I was
like, okay, this is interesting and relevant. Show Chris what we got here. All right. See?
Iconic 2000 GT returns.
Ultimate Grand Touring Sports Car.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, is this an actual? Have they put this together, or this is just another one of those really well done renderings?
I don't know for sure.
Hot cars, I would probably say it's a rendering.
It's probably a rendering.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's a very, very well done rendering. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like the GMC Cyclone and the Typhoons. Those renderings that have come out. I mean, they look.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those look good.
Phenomenal.
And for the person that wanted to argue with me about why the Cyclone should be on the Canyon platform rather than the Red Cab Sierra platform, it's because the original Cyclone was on the S15 GMC version of the small truck platform before.
Oh,
yeah? Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to even think about making a Red Cab Sierra into the Cyclone is 100% wrong. It was never a full-size truck. And I understand that the Canyon's more of a mid-sized truck now, but that's what you're working with. So it has to be on that Canyon platform.
Huh, okay. Cool.
So, George wanted to argue with me about that a few times ago when he and I did the podcast. And he was talking about the Cyclone and how I was like, yeah, I know it's on the wrong platform. And he was like, what are you talking about? So we start going back and forth, and he's like, no, it looks better as the Sierra. I was like, no. I mean, it might look better, but it's too big. It's meant to be a compact pickup truck.
Yeah, it's supposed to be small.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Cyclone and the Typhoon was basically the S10 and the Blazer.
Yes. So now, if you want to bring the Cyclone back, everyone will be on board, but you have to do it right. You take a Red Cab Canyon, you make that bitch all-wheel drive, and you shove a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 under that fucking hood.
They'll sell like hotcakes.
Absolutely,
they'll sell like hotcakes. You put what Frank's hot sauce on that? Holy shit!
I'm telling you, that's the recipe for the fucking muscle truck.
Yeah, dude, it would sell like hotcakes here.
I'm telling you, put some fucking cherry wheels on it, some wide ass fucking tires, all-wheel drive, supercharged V8.
Well,
Red Cab Canyon.
Let me see if I can find the rendering.
Yeah. Pull that shit up. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it, because a coworker of mine showed it to me, and I was like, that truck right there, the way it's in the picture, would be perfect. Let me see if I can find it.
Um,
If it's on the Canyon platform, that's how you got to do it.
Do you have any more pictures of this?
Fuck
thing?
no.
No, that's it.
Damn it.
Well, let's read.
Well,
what it says.
continue reading. Let's see. Read. No more pictures.
I'll know it as soon as I see it if I can find
it. All right,
it.
let me do a little bit of Googling, see if we can get.
There it is, right there. Boom.
Other pictures.
I knew I would know it as soon as I saw it. I knew I would know it as soon as I saw it.
All right, let's see what we can pull up here. Fuck.
Okay.
That has to be a rendering if there are no other pictures available.
Yeah. Now, see, this is like I say, this is like to echo what Sergio said earlier. This is another from Hot Cars, so this is a rendering. But I mean, so let me.
All right, let's get rid of that.
So let me.
Sorry for the lack of photos, sir, but at least they are actually in the process of.
If it comes out something like that, it looks good.
Yeah,
I dig it.
It looked good, but it put me more in the mindset of like TVR.
So can I?
Yeah.
That's what that put me in
like
the
a TVR-ish look.
All right, share, bitch.
Oh my god, dude, that would be fucking. That would sell.
It's still on the wrong platform. That's a Sierra,
but that would sell.
It would, but don't call it a Typhoon or a Cyclone. Don't call it a Cyclone.
But I think you're right though. If it was more of the S10,
it needs to be on the Canyon platform because this is a full size truck. It doesn't look gigantic because it's just a red cab. Well, you take a red cab Canyon with that front end, black it all out. Obviously, even put these wheels on that truck. I like those wheels. Those are like wheels. Modern retro modern style wheels for the Cyclone.
Bro, that looks so fucking good.
It does. I know. Pull that picture at the very bottom left, Chris. Pull that up. No. Keep going. Go back down. Pull.
That was the one that I had. This one.
The middle one. No, the one above. One up.
This one.
Yeah, pull that up.
Yeah, that's the original one.
That's the original Cyclone on the S15 GMC platform. Ooh. No, that's not right. That's just a regular old bitch fucking S10. That's right. That's a fucking. But that's a Cyclone.
That's still the truck that the Cyclone was made of, and then the Jimmy was the Typhoon.
Exactly. That is a small ass fucking truck.
Yeah.
Well, I still think GM because I know we got the Canyon and the Colorado now. They need to bring the S10 back.
Okay, so the S10 is already a thing in South America.
I know. I don't give a shit about South America.
Okay,
I know it exists, but they're not going to bring it here. So we need a American S10. That's what we need.
That's right, man.
Okay, America. All right, I'm about to tell you. General Motors, I just read this either yesterday or today. I can't remember when, but General Motors is thinking about bringing a small truck back to market, I guess, to compete with the Maverick. Don't fucking make it unibody, please.
That Maverick sale.
Make that shit body on frame, please.
And don't even worry about competing with the Maverick. Don't even worry about that.
But the problem with it is it's going to be electric. So take that for what it's worth, but that's what I read. So they are thinking about doing another small truck by today's standards anyway. Small isn't small anymore. Yes, Canyon platform, but make that a red cab, all-wheel drive.
It actually even looks good as an extended cab. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it as an extended cab. I personally would want that extended cab, but
I think I would have preferred just the two-door.
If you're going to modernize that truck,
yes,
it has to be a red cab Canyon.
Yes,
all-wheel drive, 6.2 V8 with a supercharger.
I agree.
That would be the truck of fucking trucks, bro.
People would buy that shit.
Hell yes, they would.
This thing was so slick, man. It was.
That's a beautiful truck. A beautiful truck.
But yeah,
they come up for sale every now and then. But God, they want money. And what they did right with those, what you're currently looking at, they shoved a 6.2 V8 under the hood of that thing. It has a supercharged 6.2 under the hood. 750 horsepower. But it's not a true Cyclone because that's aftermarket.
Yeah.
That truck you just saw. That's an aftermarket modification. So for me, in order for me to actually recognize Typhoon and Cyclone, it has to come from a GMC factory.
I get you. I got you, man. I got you.
That's how it needs to be laid out. Canyon, red cab, all-wheel drive, 6.2 V8, supercharged, fat fucking tires, all black.
I agree, dude. I agree.
100%. That's the Typhoon. That was a bad bitch too. And they just said,
it's got a little issue right there. This one's got a little issue right there.
The build quality back then wasn't award winning.
She got a little blemish on her eyelash.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, the panel gap was on. It looked like
she got a little gap in her teeth.
Yeah. All right, Chris.
Oh shit.
Let's move along.
Yeah. See, there's another one of those. Oh, well, hell yeah, man. You can. Yeah. Well, I mean,
no. You're totally fine. I got a new car. I got another new car we're going to talk about.
What do we got?
And it's a possible Audi R8 successor.
Oh.
And it actually looks quite different. It's not like an evolution. It actually looks really different.
Fucking different, huh?
All right, so this is 10 reasons why it could make a worthy successor to the R8.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to talk about one vehicle, 10 reasons why it's good as a replacement for the already good, some would argue great, Audi R8.
Yeah, because Audi R8
is a pretty sick car. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Bam.
Yes, please.
Bad bitch right there.
That looks good, dude.
That's a bad motherfucker, man.
That looks good.
Is that just a rendering, or is it something that's been designed?
I think this is a rendering. I don't know. Don't take my word for that.
That one could probably make production, though.
Well, it could easily make production. That's no more radical. That's no more radical than a fucking Lamborghini.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I don't see anything in that rendering that would be too hard to mass produce.
The mirrors will change because they're up at the very top of the pit. Those will change. The wheels probably won't make production. Typically,
I'm talking about wheels. I'm talking about like body wise, like body.
Oh, design wise,
fascias.
It's fucking perfect because you know why? This is the car before the car in iRobot.
Shit. Yeah, dude, that's a good call. Good call.
That's the car that led to iRobot Audi. That's ridiculous.
So what are the 10 reasons?
All right, 10 reasons. Let's continue. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. It's going to be all electric.
Okay, you're going to have to suck it up and get an electric car.
I mean, maybe eventually.
No, I mean, you're going to have to suck it up.
I'm not going to be able to afford it for a while.
Come on, old man. You're going to be rolling around in an electric car.
Maybe one day. These are the reasons. Halo car could ride on a Porsche platform.
Okay.
That'll be better.
1,000 horsepower.
What? Oh. Okay.
Could have 1,000 horsepower.
Well, if it's going to be electric, that shouldn't be a problem.
But yeah.
Solid state batteries. That's the fucking way to go if you're going to use batteries.
Okay. So that could play a big role in it.
I talked about this in a podcast that I did solo at Danny's house when I was still staying with him. And I did an episode, not 100% on solid state, but Chris, you remember this episode, I think.
I do. Actually.
I kind of tried to explain to everybody the difference between liquid state and solid state, and the ups, downs, pros, cons, goods, bads. Dude, solid state's the way to fucking go. Yeah. They're less volatile. They're lighter. They're more compact. They're cheaper. You can get even more range. I mean, it's the way to go. There's no combustion.
I mean, it's still not eco-friendly, though.
I mean, no. But if you're going to use batteries with the current technology, solid versus liquid is the way to go.
Okay. So we got solid state. What's next?
Yep, I'm good with that. Nothing in common with the R8.
Those headlights.
It'll be a 100% new car.
Okay.
Love that.
Okay, I dig it.
3 different body styles.
Come with a convertible,
coupe convertible, and a 2+2 variant, which is definitely going to be different than the R8.
Yeah,
like way different. That's pretty interesting. They're going to offer that, but being electric, they have a lot more room to play with. There's no engine right behind you.
Yeah, so you can make it a 4-seater
easily,
like that Koenigsegg. What's that fucking Koenigsegg?
Oh, the Gamera.
Yeah, the one that one door opens up and you got four
seats. World's fastest 4-seater.
Yeah, that thing's badass, dude.
You know that thing's only got a 3-cylinder?
What?
I swear to God.
It's got a 3-cylinder?
3-cylinder.
How many turbos?
Swear to fucking God. All right, we're gonna get off on a little bit of a tangent here.
How many turbos? Fucking 8 turbos?
I don't remember. Hang on. It's a long word. I gotta spell it right too. And I didn't, so just bear with me. Koenigsegg Gamera. There it is.
Hey, gentlemen. Hey, I'm actually, before you guys get too far into this, I'm gonna bounce off of here. I have not eaten dinner and I am starving. So I'm gonna keep listening. I'm gonna hop on my phone. I'm gonna keep listening. So I'm gonna check out the rest of the show, but I am going to make an exit here. So
you're gonna use us to keep your phone on?
He's hungry, man. He's got to eat.
I'm giving him shit because he has a piece of shit phone.
Yeah, he knows about the trick I have to use to keep the screen on my phone. But
it's gotta be annoying as hell.
Oh God!
It's stupid annoying.
All right, dude. Thanks for coming on and
yeah, man. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, dude.
All right, bud. Bye.
All right. See you.
All right, so 300 units, mid-mounted 3-cylinder engines and 3 batteries.
Oh, okay.
So it's a hybrid. 0 to 62 in 1.9.
Jesus Christ.
In a fucking 4-seat car. Let's see the full specs here. I'll give you the full on bullshit.
$1.7 million.
Yeah, 1.7.
I'd fucking buy that.
Let's see.
If I had 1.7 laying around. 1,727 horsepower.
Yeah,
Holy
look at the torque.
Fuck.
Look at the torque. 2,581 foot-pounds of torque. That's a hell of a lot of torque.
That's like going to the moon. Move over, Elon Musk. We're going to the moon with this bitch, not your spaceship.
And like I said, mid-mounted 3-cylinder engine, 3 batteries, and they claim a 1.9 to 62 and a
240 miles
in excess of 240 in a 4-seater.
Dude, let's look at the photos.
That's ridiculous,
let's
bro.
Look at these photos, dude. It's worth showing the photos.
Come on. Where are the pictures, damn it? What the fuck is that? Is that an ad?
I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the fuck you're clicking.
I can't even close it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I clicked this.
No, click where it says 39 photos.
But I am.
Go down. Maybe if you scroll down, maybe there's photos on there.
There's another picture of it. Those wheels are sick.
Oh, it's so good.
God damn. That single fucking wiper in the center there. Look at that.
Ass.
Look at that exhaust up there, way up top.
Damn, she looks good.
Hell yeah.
Damn, she looks good.
There's the doors open.
Dude, that is
opens to all 4 seats. That's ridiculous.
That is so fucking cool, man.
It's ridiculous. They know how to fucking build a car, man. Oh my God. There's the interior. And they do everything in house.
I know.
Everything.
Von Koenigsegg, you know what you're fucking doing, buddy.
Yeah, Christian, we need to get you on the podcast. I know it'll never happen.
Christ, dude.
But that would be cool. Bit of an angle shot.
Look at that carbon fiber steering wheel, dude.
Beautiful.
Carbon fiber dashboard. The whole thing is carbon fiber.
It's probably every bit of it, yeah. Even the wheels are carbon fiber. I fucking love it. It's such a beautiful. There you go.
Oh my God. Look at that thing, dude.
Yeah,
Come on, dude.
Hell yeah. I would ball myself up into a ball if I had to ride in one of these back seats.
Bro.
Just to ride.
You'd fit.
I would ball myself up if I had to.
What color would you spec the interior, man? Obviously carbon fiber, but what color would you do instead of yellow?
Not baby blue.
No, I want to do baby blue neither.
Me, I would do like a darker Superman blue.
I was thinking that.
That's what I would do.
Maybe like a purple?
I wouldn't do purple. Chris would do this exact color.
Or pink?
No. What are you, Kim Kardashian now?
No. I think like a midnight purple would look fucking badass.
I don't know. I would need to see it against
that dark Superman blue.
Yeah,
will look really good.
Yep.
I would do something fucking crazy. I'd have to do something fucking bananas.
What, like leopard?
No. I want to go that far. Maybe like alligator.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit further.
Yeah,
I think
we'd have to go a little further with that.
I think gator's a little less worn out than jag or leopard print.
It's just some crazy color in that thing, dude. The yellow looks great. Yeah, I can see your brother definitely fucking rocking. That's him 100%.
He loves black and yellow.
And it's not even like black. That's carbon fiber.
Well, but you know what I mean. That's ridiculous, bro. It looks so like narrow in this picture, though. It looks like we would be shoulder to shoulder and like uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet there's plenty of space.
I'm sure there is. It's just from this picture looks goofy. Dang, they even got a rear screen.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking
a 4-door car that does 240. They put a rear screen.
It's.
I mean, it's cool.
Man,
it's ridiculous. I fucking love it. Like, who opens the door? Do they open the door in the back, or did they open the door in the front?
I bet you they got buttons in the front and the back for you to open up, because I bet you it's a button, not a fucking handle. I bet you it's a button like a Rolls. Definitely you hit a button and it opens
should
up.
Be. Yeah, it's probably like a touch thing.
Yeah, and then you hit a button and it closes back. Probably. I guarantee you that shit's button.
Yeah, it's more than likely all
it
automated.
Probably has like a safety thing where you can lift it by hand, open it by hand if you have to.
It's got to have a
but I guarantee you it's fucking button.
Bro, that 3-cylinder makes 600 horsepower.
No, the rest of the power is coming from the fucking batteries.
I know. I'm saying that's fucking impressive.
For a 3-cylinder, yeah.
It's impressive as fuck, considering the GR Corolla's 3-cylinder only makes 300 horsepower. 600. And a good amount of torque. 443 foot-pounds.
So it's mounted in the middle of a carbon fiber chassis. So it's full carbon fiber.
Doesn't surprise me.
What? It has no camshafts in what?
Yeah.
No camshafts in it.
No camshafts.
It uses electronic actuators to control the valves incrementally. I can't even say that word right now.
What?
Incrementally. Ugh. For increased performance and efficiency.
Yeah, everything's electronic. Less moving parts. And less weight.
That's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, no cams. 600 horsepower in a 3-cylinder. And then the 3 motors combined make 1,100.
That 2,500 foot-pounds of torque is blowing my mind.
That's retarded. It's ridiculous. That's more than a semi.
That's ridiculous. That is
it's a lot more than a semi.
Stupid.
That's why it's so fast, though. It's fucking ridiculous. There's an action shot. Maybe a rendering. Who knows?
No, they've got one. They've got one made.
Well, they've already delivered the first one.
Yeah.
The first one's been delivered. I just don't know if this is it. This could be.
Well, the one I saw. Okay, they had one on DDE on their video. They were at Koenigsegg's house. They were there for like Pebble Beach or some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And he had one sitting inside the house, like in the garage.
Yeah.
And it was that gray one with the carbon fiber yellow interior. I think it was that same fucking car. Yeah. The first car they made.
Yeah. Might be.
Because the first car they came out with, they made was that one right there. There's just all the pictures. Okay. And it was fucking retarded to look at that on the video.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They got to sit in it.
Obviously. Fuck you guys. You motherfuckers.
Well, everybody who attended Mr. Koenigsegg's party got to sit in it. Okay. But it's one of those things is like, that's going to be fucking rare to just see.
I don't expect to see one ever. I've never seen a Koenigsegg ever.
Oh, my God.
Apparently, you can drive 31 miles on electric only at speeds up to 186 miles an hour. But when you kick on in the 3-cylinder, you can go 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds at a top speed of 248 miles an hour. All while carrying around 3 other people with you for 621 miles.
That's fucking pretty amazing.
Are you in the market, bro?
Fuck yeah, I am.
It's a bad bitch. It's got all-wheel steering and all-wheel drive.
Dude, that thing's got 621 miles of range.
Yeah.
With that amount of horsepower. That's probably like the best fucking range any car has ever put out.
It's the most economical hypercar on the planet.
Shit, that's better than my fucking diesel.
Yeah, I'm sure.
My diesel doesn't have that much power.
It does better than my Audi by a lot.
Holy shit.
Pretty goddamn cool, though, man. They're coming up with some fucking technology over there in Sweden, man. Like, they're not fucking around.
Bonnie, dude, I would love to go over there and just see how everything's made.
I'd love to visit Koenigsegg's plant, factory,
dude,
whatever.
That shit is fucking...
Absolutely. 300 are going to be made at 1.7 million a piece.
What? Now, which one do you take? The Bugatti Chiron or that?
Well, again, it comes down to what you need. Because the Chiron is right around the same money. It's more, it's right around the same power, but way less torque. Top speed's higher.
Same luxury type.
Same luxury. Beautiful bodies on both. But it really depends on what you want. You know, do you want 100% internal combustion or do you want a hybrid? Do you want that torque over?
Comes down to one thing.
Little torque. What?
It comes down to one thing.
Price?
Nope. If you're in the market for one of these, price means nothing to you.
Well, that's true.
Because you're not buying it for price. You're not buying it.
You're buying it to fucking say you have it, to brag.
The exclusiveness of the Koenigsegg over the Bugatti is greater. There's too many Bugatti Chirons out there.
It depends on
they made more.
It depends on the trim for the special edition.
Okay, this one right here.
How many pure sport Chirons are they going to make?
They're making like fucking 300 or 500 of them.
300 of these.
Okay, so 300 of these.
Yeah. But the pure sport's probably going to be more like 3 million.
3 million. And then the regular Bugatti Chiron's what? 5,000? 5,000 cars they've made?
Oh, number of cars? Probably around that. Probably.
This is more exclusive. You want something more exclusive?
Koenigsegg has always been exclusive. They've never been a mass-produced vehicle.
To me, it comes down to if I'm in the market to buy one of these cars, money means nothing to me. Obviously, I'm buying this.
God, it's a bad bitch.
I'm buying this. I wouldn't even think twice about it.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't have to think twice about it.
I would buy this over the Chiron for sure.
I would buy this over it.
I would. Absolutely, I would.
You pull up. You go to a car show, you see Bugatti,
right,
Chiron,
exactly.
Bugatti, this and that. This motherfucker pulls up.
Yep.
He's the baddest dude in the plane. He's the baddest guy at that place.
People aren't even going to know what this is.
You're going to be the baddest.
They're gonna fucking swarm this thing just to find out what it is.
You pull up with the doors up.
Fuck yeah.
And people see that it's got 4 seats in that shit.
They're not gonna know what to do with themselves.
You the baddest motherfucker in that plane.
Yeah, they're gonna drop a fucking load when they're gonna drop a turd when they find out.
I mean, every time I hit the gas, what's Jeremy Clarkson say? On when he said on Top Gear, because I can't look at the front of one of these without being sexually aroused.
Yep,
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he did say that.
That's pretty much it. I
love it. I absolutely love it. We went from an possible Audi R8 successor to a multiple $1,000,000 car. I'm okay with it because I love that car.
All right, well, let's see what's up. Let's see what else.
Let's go back to the Audi. Could cost as much as $300,000.
Okay.
But if it's all electric and 1,000 horsepower and all this other nonsense,
yeah, you got to put the money into it.
Might be worth it at that point. So okay, yeah, the current R8 GT rear-wheel drive is $250.
So it's around the same.
$300 price. Isn't too much of a stretch. Will incorporate F1 technology.
That's always a plus in my book. Please tell me it comes with Domino's pizza.
I don't think it does. Those are the 10 reasons, and that was a stupid fucking list. And I'm sorry I subjected it to you guys. That's a bad bitch, though.
That looks cool, dude.
That is a bad motherfucker.
The e-tron, I like it.
Yeah, it's e-tronish, but I mean,
I like
R8 style. Yeah,
it still looks like an R8, but it's definitely got its own.
Yep, I love it.
Own thing. Dude.
I love it a lot. Audi, please build that.
I mean, I'm not buying one, but
I'm not either. But
I do like it a lot.
All right, so we got 35 minutes. Do you want to talk?
Hold on, I'm trying.
Motor Trend Performance Vehicle of the Year.
And then a little bit 23 Motor Trend. Yeah, let's go with that. That's what that is. Yeah, let's go there.
Okay, I figured that.
I want to see what the performance vehicle of the year was.
Okay. Well, these are just the finalists.
The finalists.
Not everything that was involved or tested or whatever. That would take way too long.
All right, then. Well, let's pick our top 3 winners. Yes. First, second, third place, please.
All right. Well, we haven't actually tested these, so we're going to go by what we like.
Well, let's start testing.
Okay. Oh, I got to share it with them too. Sorry, guys. I hate that it does that. Oh, before I want to start this, so you know Motor Trend has already done SUV of the year and car of the year, correct?
Okay.
Okay. So do you know what they chose?
No, I don't know what categories.
They chose. Okay, so SUV of the year, they chose the Hyundai Ioniq 5. Can you fucking believe that?
This is going to be a disappointing fucking list. I can already tell. What they choose for the car of the year?
Car of the year is the Genesis G90, the big boat motherfucker.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Now, I am going to say something. That is a nice fucking interior.
It's a beautiful interior.
That's fucking nice.
Beautiful interior. I do like it. Car of the year? No.
Outside, most certainly not.
No.
No. But yeah, that's what they chose. 2 fucking Korean asshole cars that are ugly as shit. Can't even really consider one an SUV. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is not a fucking SUV. And then the fucking Genesis G90 is car of the year. Right. So we are going to talk about performance car of the year. These are the finalists. I think there's 9.
Said 10. Motherfucker, you better give me 10.
What?
I thought it said 10, but no, never mind. Go ahead.
This is just the finalists. I think there's 9. The Audi RS3. So this is obviously their small car. For our market.
So it comes with a turbo i4 engine.
401 horsepower out of the
2.5 liter turbocharged.
Yep.
Inline 5 liter. Okay, cool.
That's a pretty stout 4-cylinder.
Torque vectoring, all-wheel drive system, and sticky tires. Okay, well, obviously.
Yeah. Weird green, but whatever.
I like the green. I think it's pretty cool.
I like the front end. Front is beautiful.
I think it looks great.
Really, really nice car. Too small for me.
Definitely fucking too small for you.
But yeah, it's nice. Next.
You know what they should get? You know what you should be driving from here on out?
Oh, boy.
Because they're bringing it back.
Oh,
they're bringing it fucking back.
What?
The Woolly Mammoth.
Oh, fuck you. You're an asshole. Next one is the new Zeus.
They are bringing it back, though.
I know they're trying. Oh, I know they're trying to clone them. These fucking wacky scientists are going to get us all killed. Because T-Rex is next, motherfucker.
Velociraptor, bitches.
Something.
Shit, all right.
New Z06, obviously.
Yes.
No surprises on the list.
So far, this is number 1.
Beautiful fucking blue. I love that blue.
God, dude.
Love that blue. I like darker blue typically, but that is a beautiful blue.
Everything about this car is perfection.
Yep, I agree. Next is the new Civic Type R. I don't know why this is a finalist.
I like it. Let's read a little bit. I do like the car. For one Honda, I do like it. New car has been boosted in horsepower. You don't tell me how much horsepower. You say it's been boosted.
I think it's like 315-ish, up from like 301.
That's not impressive to me.
No, that's not an improvement.
If you say
it is a slight improvement,
you're gonna boost it. Give me 450.
Wow,
that car can handle 450.
That would be much more worth it.
Okay,
especially for what they fucking want to charge for these pieces of shit. What did we say? Like 70 fucking grand?
Some of them are like between 60 and 70
That's
grand.
What I'm saying. It's fucking
which is way fucking overpriced.
It's not even worth 30 to me. Not to me.
But all right.
Next is the Hyundai Elantra N.
Dude, this is getting worse.
I know. Apparently, this thing's like super fun to drive. I don't understand how, but in California, if you have one of these things and you get pulled over for your exhaust, they will make you send it back to the dealership and get different exhaust installed. It's ridiculous. Like I've seen videos online of it. This asshole cop pulled a kid in
it's a fucking Hyundai Elantra, whatever the fuck it's called. It's a piece of shit.
I hate it. I don't know about horsepower numbers, but I'm sorry,
dude.
I'm not paying 33 grand for a Hyundai.
I want to give that motherfucker 5,000 Swedish fish and a pack of chewing gum for that piece of shit.
Wow.
No.
Wow. I think he might hate Hyundais more than me.
No, dude. I'm good.
Let's see the base.
147 horsepower.
Well, that's the base model. We're gonna look at the N. Hopefully. Well, I might have to Google.
It's okay. Don't Google. Don't waste my time.
I'm actually kind of interested too.
I'm not interested.
Okay.
That's fucking horrendous.
It's terrible. Kia EV6 GT. This is an electric, I guess.
Dude, this is getting worse. It's not even getting good.
It's not at all.
Like, you say performance. I want like Lamborghinis, Ferraris. I want performance vehicles. Give me a Dodge. And there's
your Huracan Technica.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, I'll take that.
Slightly wider and less practical. That's the STO. That is. Oh, what's the difference?
It's more aggressive rear end. It's pretty much the same fucking thing as STO.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Okay, just a new name.
Pretty much.
I
do like it.
Huracan's cool.
We're that's a number 2.
Kind of slightly went back toward the top.
Jesus. Dude, how the fuck are you going to give me a Hyundai and then put McLarens in this?
Right.
Dude, you just disgraced these fucking cars' names, man.
And Kia, too.
Who wrote this shit? Write them a nasty email back, stupid ass.
2022 McLaren 765 LT Spider.
That's a beautiful fucking car.
I quite enjoy it myself.
Oh, yeah.
They're not giving us any stats.
It's okay. That's a bad motherfucker.
It's fast as fuck.
We do know it has 765 horsepower.
It's fast as fuck, and it's $500,000 as well.
Yeah, it's 765 horsepower. I think it's like 700 foot-pounds of torque.
I'd have to look.
It's convertible.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Shoots fucking flames out the ass.
I love that quad exhaust that's up high, right under the spoiler.
The fucking color's phenomenal.
Blue's nice.
Fiber. Oh,
can't go wrong with carbon fiber.
No.
All right, next Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS.
I like the car.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
I like the GT4 RS variant. I don't like the regular Cayman.
I prefer the GT3 RS over the GT4, but I do like the car.
Bit of a completely different animal there.
Yeah. This one's more like long, a little bit more luxurious than the...
Yeah, it's a little bit more practical.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
more of a daily driver.
It's not dumbed down by any means, but it's a little bit more practical.
I do like it.
I don't mind it.
I do like it.
And the GR Corolla.
Jesus Christ. You fucking ended on a Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I got my top 3.
Of those 9 vehicles, what's your top 3?
Okay.
I already know.
Third place is going to be the Lamborghini.
Yep.
Second place is going to be the McLaren 75 LT. And first place, you're really going to hate me on this one. It's going to be the Hyundai.
No, you're lying.
No, you know I'm lying. It's going to be the fucking Corvette. Z06 Corvette.
Absolutely it is. That's mine too. That's mine too. The Hyundais are at the bottom.
I'm not even looking at the bot. I'm not the Hyundai. All those other cars are shit.
Oh, the Corolla, the Hyundai, the fucking...
Fourth place would be Porsche. Fifth place would be the Audi. All the other cars do not exist.
Yeah, grenade.
I wouldn't even grenade them.
I just that shit.
Send them to China. Just get them out of here. Get rid of them.
Just send them back to Japan where they came from.
Just send them away.
So
go back to the Z06.
Oh, it's right there.
That fucking thing looks so good, dude.
Okay, so do you want to know what won?
What won what?
Motor Trend Power Performance Car of the Year. Do you want to know which one?
I hope it's fucking this one.
It is.
Okay. I'm about to fucking say.
Yeah, the Corvette Z06. Finally, Motor Trend made a good decision. Is the performance car of the year.
Dude, the one car out of all the GM shit they've come out with, the Black Wings, the Escalades, all it. The one car, they hit it.
Oh, this is
everything on. Everything is actually perfect.
This is every Grand Slam that's ever happened.
This is
it's perfect.
The Grand Slam of the car.
Yeah. It's the proper architecture for the Corvette.
I mean,
It always has been, and it always should have been.
It's fucking perfection.
Duntov, back in the fucking 60s, wanted to make the Corvette mid-engine. They didn't. GM wouldn't fucking listen to him.
I mean, I'm glad they came out with it now.
It's ridiculous.
I'm glad they came out with it now.
Imagine what it could be if it started mid-engine. Just imagine
it'd
what
probably
it could
be something crazy.
Out of this world.
It'd probably be something crazy. But the Z06, man,
it's ridiculous.
Everything about it is perfect.
I agree.
Exterior, interior, performance,
the options,
everything you can get for the amount of money it's worth.
Oh, that's the biggest thing.
I don't understand why.
That's the biggest thing.
We can go back to the very beginning of the podcast. If you had to choose 145 for this or 145 for the Cadillac Blackwing CT5, I choose this 100 times.
I'm going vet for sure.
I choose this.
Absolutely. I'm not. I have no argument against that. I'm 100% in agreement.
Guys, if you're a dad out there and you got to pick up the kids, one of them is fucking walking home. That's all I'm saying. One of them's fucking walking home.
Put him in the frunk.
You got 2 kids. One of them motherfuckers are walking home. The other one, the little one, can ride in the front seat. The oldest can start walking or use the bus tokens. One of the two.
Buy the vet is what he's
saying.
Buy
the vet. That's what I'm saying. Buy the fucking vet.
I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. The rest of this list is bullshit.
Yeah, the rest of it doesn't even exist.
Well, the Lamborghini and the McLaren are legit for sure. And the Porsche is fine. Porsche's fine. But the Corolla, the Hyundai, the Kia.
That shouldn't be on there.
Fucking garbage.
There's 100 other different fuck cars they could have used.
Fuck yeah. These finalists are fucking dumb. With the exception of 5.
Yeah.
4. 5?
So
5.
5.
So yeah. They finally picked a good car as
of
the year.
Great car.
Fuck yeah, they did.
The one.
All right. We actually might have time for one more, but I want to talk one thing that I found right before you got here that I thought was fucking hilarious.
What do you got?
All right, so this is from Q4 of last year. Okay. The Corvette took 58% market share in the segment.
Okay.
Of a big segment. I'm about to read off the entire segment to you. Okay. So it outsold every single competitor combined.
Jesus Christ.
In the fourth quarter, I'm going to read you off the Corvette's competition.
Okay. Read it.
Porsche 911.
Okay.
Mercedes-Benz SL class.
Okay.
Porsche 718.
Okay.
Mercedes-Benz AMG GT.
Mm-hmm.
Lexus LC.
Mm-hmm.
Audi R8.
Mm-hmm.
Acura NSX.
Mm-hmm.
Ford GT.
Okay.
Nissan GTR.
Okay.
Jaguar F-Type.
Okay.
And the BMW i8.
Okay.
So all of these numbers I'm about to read you off are fourth quarter sales of each one.
Okay. So real quick.
Okay.
Out of all the cars you just told me, there's 2 cars that are less than 150,000. All the other cars are worth over, I'll probably say around the $200,000 mark.
Easily.
It's no wonder why Corvette sold it.
But listen to how badly it outsold everything.
The
BMW i8 in fourth quarter last year sold 0.
Yeah, it's a fucking ugly car.
It's terrible. Nissan GTR in fourth quarter last year.
I would say probably sold 100.
1.
They sold 1.
1.
Wow.
1
GTR. It's like $150,000 car.
Ford GT.
Ford GT.
Yep.
They probably sold like 10.
24.
Oh yeah, they have
actually pretty decent.
They haven't made money.
For that car, that's decent.
That's a $500,000 car.
Yeah. All right. Acura NSX.
I would go 0. I think it's Acura's, Honda's. Fuck it! What a missed opportunity that was.
87.
They sold 87. There's 87 idiots out there that
87
bought that shit.
Compared to 6 the year before. So sales jumped 1,350%.
They must have lowered the price.
don't know. I think actually it's the last year for it, so I think they increased the power
because that was one of the biggest fails. It was way fucking underpowered,
especially being a hybrid.
Way
not even 600 horsepower.
It was fucking horseshit.
All right, anyways, let's see. Audi R8.
Audi R8. Oh, they probably sold 3,000 of those
in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter? No, I'm going to say they sold about 1,000.
108.
108. Okay.
Sales dropped 30%.
That's a big drop.
Yeah.
They would have got closer to that 1,000 mark.
108.
All right. Close to 500.
Jaguar F-Type.
I'm going to go 20.
291.
Wow, people really like that shit.
But they decreased 58%. They sold 700 the year before.
Oh, dude, F-Type.
I like the F-Type.
I'm not into it, man.
I don't love it.
I like the Audi R8 over that shit.
Oh, I would take the R8 over that. Absolutely. Lexus LC.
200.
Yeah, you're not crazy far off. 394.
Okay.
Down from 410, so it dropped 3.9%.
Again,
it's a $100,000 Lexus. You're gonna be hard. You're gonna be hard pressed to sell that.
A car I don't even like.
Right.
I don't even think it looks good.
Mercedes-Benz AMG GT.
That one, I'm gonna go with 100.
550.
Well, that's good.
Up 81.5%.
That's good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
All right. Next is the Porsche 718.
The 718 10.
No. 1,058.
I'm trying to think of what the Porsche 718 looks like.
It's the Boxster.
It's the cheap.
Yeah, it's the basic bitch Porsche. That's the Boxster.
No wonder they sell so much. No, I don't like that Porsche.
The down 6.1%.
Oh, okay.
Mercedes-Benz SL Class.
That one probably sold like 1,000 or more.
Ooh, man, you're not far off. 1,204.
Oh shit,
dude! Do you know the increase from 21 to 22?
I'm gonna say that's like a 300% increase.
Not even close.
More?
Way more.
1,000% increase.
Way more.
2,000% increase.
Way more.
Get the fuck out of here.
30%. 3,000%. Because they only sold 4 in the fourth quarter of 2021. They sold 1,204.
Because they fucking redid the interior in that thing.
30,000% in sales increase.
I would probably say it's got one of the best interiors in the game.
From quarter to quarter.
It's probably got one of the best interiors in the game.
Porsche 911.
The Porsche 911, I'm going to say they sold around 200.
They're way wrong.
It's real low?
2,793.
Holy shit.
Down.
That's another high one.
Down 15.7%, though.
That's still not bad, though.
They went from 3,313 to 2,793.
That's not bad.
It's not terrible.
That's not bad.
It's not. All right. You ready for this shit, though? The Corvette. Fourth quarter.
Corvette sold out.
You just take a guess.
They sold out.
Take a guess. What's the number? You got to remember it's the Corvette, so it's not a super high production run.
Yeah, they sold out, though. 3,000.
Nope.
More or less?
More.
6?
More.
10?
Not quite.
Okay, 8,500.
9,130 fucking Corvettes sold in the fourth fucking quarter last year. Up 10%.
That's up 10%.
Up 10%.
Again.
They outsold every single competitor combined, bro.
But again.
Combined.
Look at the kind of car you're getting.
And just wait until these things actually hit the road.
For the kind of car you're getting at the price point that it is.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
It should be at 10,000%. It outsells everything.
Well, people are learning. Don't worry.
Well,
people have to be able to afford it too.
Hopefully, we can educate people.
Well, people have to be able to afford it too.
Okay, listen, people. If you're in the market to spend $150,000 car, $150,000, you want a sports car. This Chevy Corvette Z06 is what you want to buy.
Blows everything out of the water.
The amount of technology it has in it, the way it looks, the way the interior looks, the way it sounds. You get Ferrari, Lamborghini. You get Lamborghini styling, Ferrari sound.
Yep. World-class interior.
Exactly.
And for a bottom
and technology, the technology it has.
Yeah, and for a bottom basement fucking price.
For $145,000. You would be a fucking idiot if you went out and you spent an extra $50,000 on that 911.
Oh, you'd be
fucking stupid,
dumb,
because you're not going to get everything that the fucking Corvette has in that 911.
Nope, and it's gonna look way fucking better.
Now, granted, Porsche does make a phenomenal car.
I'll concede that fact as well. They make a very well-performing vehicle.
Very.
I've never said that they didn't.
Reliable.
I just talk shit about people to drive them.
Yeah, reliable car. But when it comes down to it,
all factors involved.
You can't fucking beat the Z06.
Nope.
I don't think there's any car that can beat the fucking Z06.
In certain categories, yes. I watched the Z06 drag race of Ford GT and it lost.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something.
But that's a $500,000 car versus a $106,000 base cost.
Still, if you gave me the choice between the Z06 and the Ford GT, I'm taking the Z06.
Fucking right I am. Because it's going to outperform it every fucking where else.
I don't want the fucking Ford GT.
I don't either. It's got a fucking turbocharged V6,
I think it was a missed opportunity by Ford.
It absolutely was. It absolutely was. They should have developed either a V12 or a turbocharged V10 or something. They should have taken the time and the money because they developed that car underground.
Put a fucking F1 motor in it or something. I don't fucking know.
But they developed that car underground. No one even knew they were developing that car. Like 6 people knew of the car before it was debuted.
I've taken older Ford GT over the new one.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
I would.
Okay, that's fine. But
because it's more mechanical, more.
That's true.
More driving.
That's true. It's more.
I think it would be
more of an involved process.
Exactly.
But
I think they just missed.
The Ford GT. Ford GT looks phenomenal.
The interior, I think, is plain.
It's very plain, and I'm sorry, I'm not paying $500,000 to have to pull a strap to adjust my fucking pedals.
And
not doing that shit.
I think the motor was a big mistake.
Big time. EcoBoost 3.6 liter turbocharged V6.
And then they sold it to all these people who were supposed to be driving it, and they never fucking drove any of the cars.
Oh, and then they wanted to control how, people flip them. Like they're doing fucking now, you bunch of assholes.
Fuck the Ford GT. Don't worry about it.
Ford GT's a piece of shit. And it doesn't do well in motorsport either. Corvette eats its fucking lunch.
But
nope, I'm in a 100%. I'm in 100% agreement.
When it comes to price per square foot, I'm going with the fucking Z06.
Can't beat it. The most powerful naturally aspirated V8 ever.
Oh, I knew what I was going to say. LMR.
Yeah.
In Texas. Mm-hmm. All they do is Corvettes and Chevy. All they do is GM.
You're talking about Lingenfelter.
All they do is hot rods. They fix them up.
Oh, okay. No.
This is an aftermarket body, aftermarket mechanic shop.
Very different.
They do a lot of Corvettes. They have like these crazy fucking packages on them. They made the first long tube headers for the Z06, and it sounds even more fucking crazy.
Damn, it didn't take them long to develop those.
Dude, as soon as they got one, they fucking started pumping them out. Dude, they got the best sounding fucking. You got to look it up later. You got to look it up.
Yeah, they can't hear it, so there's no point.
It doesn't matter. You can fucking hear it.
I'll look it up later.
Look it up on YouTube.
LMR Z06 exhaust.
That's all you got to do.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Even the old
I'm sure it sounds fucking incredible.
The C7s, the chop on them, nasty.
I love that fucking
the best sound. Fucking chop on the dude. Love that sound. Phenomenal. Those guys are fucking. I buy a Corvette. I'm taking my shit to them to get fucking souped up.
Okay.
I'm taking them to get my straight exhaust on it. I'm taking it to them. They know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, they should.
That's all they do. They're out of Texas too.
Where in Texas? For the folks out there.
Man, don't quote me on this one, but I think it's out somewhere, Dallas or Austin, somewhere in there.
Okay, well, look them up if you're in the market there. I don't think we're going to have enough. Well, actually, we could probably do this one.
Which one?
9 cars that are dying this year. They're being discontinued. This one should go pretty quickly. Unless we get off on a tangent again, like we
Okay.
did.
I was wrong. They are out of Houston.
Houston, Texas. There you go.
Houston, Texas. It's called Late Model Race Craft. LMR is what they do, and they specialize in Corvettes. Look at that shit. They specialize in Corvettes, dude. Let me get that.
Oh, you're good. I've heard of them. All right, let's talk about cars that are meeting the fucking knife.
All right, well, let's go Goodwood.
Only 9 of them, so it won't take too long.
Goodwood Racing.
Yeah. This is from
Goodwood's always got some good shit.
Road and racing, yeah. Good, dude. We have to go to the Goodwood Festival of fucking Speed one year.
We have to.
We have to go.
How much is that shit?
I don't know.
God, look, tickets.
Oh, yeah. We'll look at it later. I'll keep this open.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, the Aventador.
Yeah, we knew that. The new Aventador is coming out.
Yeah, they're already testing its successor with a fucking hybrid engine or powertrain. But I love that fucking car.
But I'm going to tell you something. The new Aventador looks still like the fucking Aventador.
Yeah.
It's just a different powertrain.
Yeah. They did a little bit of updating in the front. The wheels are different.
love those fucking wheels.
Wheels are fucking insane.
God. I'd give, man. Oh, God, dude.
He's going to give up one of his nuts, folks.
I would, dude.
I would too.
I would fucking
I got no need for him. I got no need for him. It's a beautiful car. Always has been. Okay, so which one do you like better, though? You like the Aventador better, or did you like the Murcielago better?
They're both V12s, but the difference is the firing order is different between the two. So in the Murcielago, it sounds more like an F1 car, as this one sounds more deep. But you put that Gintani F1 exhaust system on the Aventador.
It's ridiculous.
It sounds like a fucking F1 car. Okay. We'll do it 2 different ways. If I can only take it stock, I can't swap exhaust out.
Okay. Murcielago.
Yeah. If I can swap the exhaust out,
Aventador.
I'm going to the Aventador.
Yeah. That makes 100%. Sense. That makes sense. And I mean, just the interior upgrades from the Murcielago to the Aventador. The body shape is just, it's so wide and just ridiculous.
She's got a fat ass.
It's ridiculous.
She's the kind of girl that goes to the gym and works on that glutes. You know what I'm saying?
Only glutes. Every day is glute day.
That shit went from nothing to something.
Real quick.
Fuck. She is.
It's a shame, but I can't wait to see what they come up with.
I think the new one's it's a little bit of a facelift. Same.
I hope it's a fucking brand new car.
It's, to me, I've seen pictures.
Yeah, I've seen it camoed.
I don't think it's a brand new car.
I
think the interior is going to be different. It's going to be upgraded interior.
Fucking better.
It's going to have some little bit of facelift, same size. I think they're just going hybrid technology.
Size-wise, I could see it staying the same because it's already huge.
I think they're just going hybrid technology.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, like I said,
I did hear they're keeping the V12.
Yes.
It just might be a V12 with a hybrid system.
Yeah. That's what it's gonna be, and I'm perfectly fine with that as long as it still makes noise.
Yeah,
and glorious fucking noise. Yeah, see, the replacement is set to be a plug-in hybrid and an all-new V12 with a dual clutch
transmission. So yeah, they're putting the new dual clutches in, because they said that single clutch in the Yoda vent doors were fucking
they're
brutal.
Garbage. Yeah, they were garbage.
No, like you shifted a high end and it's like somebody hit you in the back with a baseball bat.
And it took like 7 seconds.
Yeah, it was fucking brutal.
Yeah, it was garbage. So yeah, dual clutch, good way to go.
All right, so
can't wait to see what it is, my friends. The Audi R8 is the next one. Yep.
Oh, another phenomenal fucking car.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a baby Lamborghini, essentially.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It's the little brother.
Rides on the same platform as the Huracan.
You got little brother, Audi R8. You got the middle brother, Lamborghini Huracan. And you got the bad boy, big brother.
Yeah.
Aventador.
Yep. Absolutely. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
Same engine, same transmission, same all-wheel drive system as the regular Huracan. Just a different body and interior. That's it.
Yeah.
But I still love it.
I do.
Always have. Even when it had that little tiny little 4.2 liter V8.
That's what it started with.
I know. Yeah. It's fucking nuts. And it came from that to this.
Yeah.
Ridiculous car. I love it.
That's called evolution in the proper way.
Absolutely. It's graceful aging.
Yeah.
And I bid you adieu, my friend, but you're out. Future's coming, and it's all electric.
See you later, bitches.
It's unfortunate. Oh, the Audi TT. This isn't actually a very big surprise to me. The car never really sold well.
No, I don't think it sold.
It wasn't marketed well.
I don't think so. It to me is more of a chick's car.
A little bit.
Like,
I don't
like if you want like your teenage daughter, like if you're a rich kid, if you come from a rich family or upper middle class family, okay, and your parents want to get you want an Audi, this is what your parents would get you for a girl.
The early TTs, I would 100% agree with you.
I still think
the later ones have been butched up a little bit. They're not the most masculine cars out there, I know, but at least they're somewhat like beefier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it could be a girl that's into tuning.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
If she's into cars, this is what she would drive.
Yeah. All right, I see the new ones going both ways. The early ones are total shit cars.
Yeah, the new ones are unisex.
Yes, they're ambidextrous.
Yeah,
I know that means something different. It's just it's a better word than switch hitter.
Yeah. She goes both ways.
Whatever.
Bye.
Yeah, she's bisexual. Dodge Challenger / Charger.
Yep, I heard this was going to go bye-bye.
Technically, they're not discontinuing the Charger. They have that ugly-ass, stupid-sounding electric Charger.
Yeah, I saw that. That sounds like a fucking cat.
Dude, it sounds like a fucking video game. A very cheap and poorly done video game. It's
motherfuckers like
awful.
Wow.
Yeah. It's fucking terrible. What you're looking at is a demon, actually.
That is a demon.
Yeah. But it's still a Challenger, and
like
bye-bye.
See you later, buddy.
It's about fucking time you go bye-bye. Or evolve in your looks.
Now, the new electric one does look fucking good.
Oh, it looks great.
The interior is probably going to look phenomenal.
Haven't seen the interior yet.
But I don't need that. Wow.
No, get rid of that fake-ass bullshit exhaust.
I don't need that shit.
You remember that boreless system for the Mach-E?
Yeah.
That shit I'll take.
Yeah.
Not that fucking video game wounded cat fucking noise. I don't need that.
It's like they're trying to say wow, but wow.
I don't know what they were going for, but it's so terrible.
Bad. Oh my god, dude.
Terrible.
Shit, brutal.
So yeah, they're getting rid of the whole shebang. Every trim level. Bye-bye.
See you later, little buddy.
And I mean, the Challengers had a good fucking run. You know,
I like them.
It's looked the exact same for 15 years.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much the exact same interior for like 10.
Yeah, since like 2000.
All they've done,
all the way up,
literally all they've done is do minor body tweaks and just shove the biggest engine they can.
Well, the person who's buying that is a person who wants performance.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all this car is good for.
It's performance.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Now the exterior does look good.
You can't daily drive that.
But the interior, it's basic. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's bullshit. And you're paying what, $100,000 for a Demon?
No.
Probably.
No.
Not retail.
No.
But yeah, you're probably gonna pay.
You get the SRT Hellcat Red Eye for $80. So okay, yeah, Demon. Okay, yeah, 100. Yeah.
$100,000 for a Demon.
Red Eye is around 80.
You're not gonna daily drive this thing though. If you do, you got balls.
I tell you what. If I lived where you live and I worked right down the street, I'd daily drive the fuck out of it.
6 miles, well, 12 miles a day. Yeah, you can pull that off.
Dude, you imagine if you had to take an emergency shit?
No.
You'd be at work in like 10 seconds.
Oh, well, yeah, true. But I wouldn't want to leave it sitting somewhere running. Like if I wasn't that close to work.
No. Like from here to work, I'd daily it.
Yeah, I could see that.
If I'm only driving 10 miles, I'll daily it.
Very little driving.
What's next?
This is the Ford Fiesta.
Thank you, Jesus.
Who the fuck gives a shit?
Yeah, that one sucked.
Apparently, the next Fiesta-sized vehicle that Ford is going to produce is going to be an EV. Who gives a shit? Kia Stinger.
I like this one.
I do too.
I like this one, man.
It's the best car Kia's ever fucking made and probably ever will make.
I agree. The exterior, performance, the interior looks great.
It does.
I like this car a lot.
I can't argue with you. I like the wheels.
And it was decently priced, too.
Yeah. Actually, they were. It's rear-wheel drive, too, so it's a legit performance sedan.
Yeah, Kia actually hit it out the park.
It's legit. It needed a little bit more power, but, I mean, even with the turbo V6, it made, 370?
Yeah.
Not bad. So kudos to you, Kia, for actually making a decent vehicle, and I hate to see it go. I'd like to see an evolution of it. Carry it on. Why are you killing it? Your cars sell well.
Kias do sell.
They do. They sell really, really well, especially now that they actually make it a decently, quality product. When the Kia first came to market, they were throwaway cars.
Yeah,
you got a Kia for like $6,000 when they first came out. They were throwaways, legit. And then they sold so well, they made so much money, they were able to actually evolve their product into something.
Kia stepped up their game, and I like.
Yeah, they have. They've evolved it into something that could actually compete in the segment. So kudos to you, Kia. You're not my favorite car brand, but
they're heading in the right direction.
They're very much headed in the right direction.
What do we got now? What's next?
Renault Megane RS. This is a French automobile.
Anything the French make can go.
Absolutely, especially Citroens.
Unless you're a Citroen, you could stay.
No. They need to go. They need to go first.
No, nothing. There's nothing that screams more awesomeness than the 1987 Citroen.
I can one up you.
What?
The Citroen 2CV.
What was it, like 1964?
Maybe even earlier than that.
Fuck.
They were junk.
I tell you, this one does look good though.
That one actually does look pretty fucking good. But it's French, so it's shitty.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we gonna know?
Renault Megane RS. There you go. Ford GT, obviously.
Okay, stay on that picture. Do you want the one on the left? You want the one on the right?
I want the one on the right.
And the one on the right, we want the one with the number 5 on it.
Yep.
That's what I want.
Well, they both have number 5 on it, actually.
Oh, I didn't see the one on the newer one.
Yep, right there. But yeah, I'll take old school over this bullshit any fucking day of the week.
I mean, even though it's a death trap, I'd take it.
Problem is, I can't even fucking fit in the thing.
That is a problem. I was watching actually video the other guy, and the guy's like, somebody was asking him, how do you fill this up? He goes, well, it's very simple. You got 2 gas tanks, one on each side, and then when you sit down on it, and you close the door and you put your hand down, it
becomes one.
You're sitting on the fucking gas tank.
Yeah.
Well, the gas tank is when you open up the door, the threshold, whatever that the part you get into.
Oh, that you have to step over?
Yeah, you step over to get in the seat. Yeah. That's your gas tank.
Oh, the tunnels. The tunnels. Okay.
So there's one on each side.
Okay.
So technically, you're in a fucking death trap.
Yeah. You're sitting inside of a fuel tank.
So you don't want to get fucking T-boned at one at all.
Yep.
On either side, because you're fucked.
Dead.
So
instantly.
It's a death trap.
Instant death, but I'll still take it.
I would take it too.
Yep.
That is 100% mechanical, man. That's
one of the best engineered vehicles ever.
That is like, you want a full driving experience where you have to shift gears. You hear the motor. You can hear the transmission.
You hear the gears while you're shifting. It's ridiculous.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
The new one is...
You hear the throttle. You hear the clutch. You hear everything.
The new one looks phenomenal.
It looks great.
But,
I can't get behind a V6.
I think
can't do it.
Man, dude.
I can't do it.
If they would have put an F1 motor in there.
Bro, they went from a supercharged V8 to a turbocharged V6.
If they would have put an F1 motor in that thing where it screamed like an F1 car,
I'm not sure that
it would have been a winner. It would have been a fucking winner.
If they could have, absolutely.
They fucking could have.
I mean, Ford has the money for sure, especially since it's such a limited run. I think they made like between 300 and 500 of them.
Ford was like, let's give them, like your brother said, just enough.
Yeah, it's good, but that's what that is.
It could have been better.
All right, and it is shit in motorsport too. So you built a shitty car, Ford.
And
it looks fine, but it's underneath. It's just a pile of shit. So Fuck off.
You take her makeup off and it's fucked up.
You have not done Carol Shelby justice with this car.
No, not even close. Not even one fucking bit.
Moving along. Maserati Ghibli. Thank fucking God.
That can go. I never liked Maserati.
Thank God. This car's on the fucking lemon list. It never should have lasted this fucking long.
I never liked those
Car's Maseratis. A piece of shit. I fucking hate it.
Never liked them.
I never have either.
You know what I call that? Poor man's Ferrari.
That's exactly what it is. It's a piece of shit. I fucking hate that car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
All right, well, those are all dying this year.
And the Porsche. Volkswagen.
Oh, these honorable mentions?
Yeah. Keep going now. Porsche, Macan, Volkswagen GTI.
Porsche Macan.
Porsche Cayman.
Porsche Cayman. Oh, wait, these are dying too?
I don't know. I'm just reading it off. Go back up.
No, it can't be. The Nissan GTR is not dying this year. They just redid it.
That's a whole brand new car they came out with. And the Chevrolet Camaro.
Camaro, I can see it dying this year. Alpine. The Alpine A110 doesn't even come here. Why are we even talking about it?
All right, pretty good list.
Porsche Cayman, Porsche Macan.
I agree with all the cars.
I hate to see some of them go though. Like the Kia.
The Kia is the one they shouldn't take away.
I fucking hate saying that, but the Kia, the Audi
R8 they shouldn't take away.
The Aventador is long in the tooth. They can definitely redesign it and come out with
12 years of making the Aventador.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's like 10 or 12 years.
Yeah, it's something like that.
So,
and it's only slightly evolved over time.
Question: would you take a coupe or a convertible?
I'm coupe all the way.
Man, I want the convertible.
I don't care for a convertible, man.
I want the convertible.
I know these are technically more Targa top, not full on convertibles because they're mid engine.
I tell you for one reason no.
I just don't.
Go ahead. Because I'm not a sunroof kind of guy. So I'm really not a convertible type kind of guy. But there's only one reason why I would take it in that Aventador with the F1 exhaust. So I could just hear you scream even more.
Well, that's different.
That's the only thing.
That's different.
That's the only thing.
You didn't say that at first.
Well, I'm saying it now.
You can't change as you
can't
change the rules as you go.
Yeah, you can. This is America. Change what I fucking want.
Shit. You're an idiot.
That's good. That was a good one.
All right, we are out of time, just barely. We only went over 8 minutes. So that's actually really good. We caught that almost perfectly on time. We got off on a few tangents, and that's why we went over. But it's fine. It's fine. This is like the shortest episode we've done in a long time.
No, it's good.
So anyway, the merch store is coming. It is coming, and it's coming very soon. Actually, like a week. Hopefully, anyway, because it's been postponed, and put off for like 3 months. But I'm getting good feedback. The VOP people sent out emails for logos and graphics. I sent them to them last night. So hopefully we'll have some shirts and other merch up on the website soon, but I will keep everybody informed with that website information.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that shit. That's going to be cool. I might buy some stuff too.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be rocking some shirts at the gym.
Hell yeah.
And motherfuckers be like, hey, what are you doing? Be like, hey, if you don't know, then you just don't know. Sorry.
So, yeah, everybody look out for that. I'll keep you guys informed, like I say. But thank you for tuning in. If this was your first time, I hope we didn't bore you too badly. And if you've returned, we haven't bored you too badly.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm good.
I'm good, man.
Word. But anyway, everybody have fun.
Yep.